Here. Here.
Squincher Outdoors is brought to you by Squincher Hydration That Works, Rustic Timber Furniture, Dixie Outfitters, Torch Eyewear, White River Dive Company, Extreme Outdoors, Lily's Landing Resort and Marina, Jim Butler Chevrolet, Bowtech Archery, Hot Shot Manufacturing, Tops Camouflage, Victory Archery Arrows, Excalibur Crossbows, Vortex Optics, Spartan Camera, Rax Bow Racks, and Magnus Broadheads. When we left you last week, the Squincher boys were in Nebraska. Tony had a chance to take out UFC fighter Anthony Lionheart Smith on his first ever bow hunt. And then Tony took a great buck of his own. This week, Tracy and Keith are back in Missouri, where the action does not slow down.
I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but the combine just pulled in to the field that I'm hunting off of. I'm about 70 yards off the field right now, and a little there's a path. It's a creek ditch, thick brush bedding cover that they lay in, and the combine pulled in and he started cutting corn. But before I could get the camera on, just a second ago, he ran 3 bucks by. They shot right underneath me, but they were going 90 to nothing the other way, and there would have been a blur on the camera. I'm just saying, heads down, tails out, booking it. But I don't know. I think maybe after it's a small field, and he'll get it done before dark. Maybe after he's done, I've seen him come flooding back out into the fresh cut corn. So it's anybody's guess. Ooh, might be a little better than I thought. No, there's another one. Oof.
Hey, you better not be into my squincher, Bailey. Hey, do you think with the bucks chasing all the does right now during the rut, that they're craving squincher as much as you and I do? Me too. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go. Hey buddy, look what I got. For your hydration needs, with Squincher, you really do get more for your bucks. Now we jump ahead a few weeks and Tracy's in the same stand, but it's much cooler and the bucks are on the move.
I'd like to get rid of a few of those coyotes this year. I see them every time out here. Nice cold morning. It's actually the first morning that I've gotten to hunt the lease, because I haven't had a chance after the corn came out yet. It's November 1st. Should be good. Cold. Deercast says good. Not great, but good.
Extreme Outdoors in Branson, Missouri is the largest tackle shop in the Tri-Lakes area. With an extraordinary inventory of fishing equipment and top professional knowledge, Extreme Outdoors will have you lipping that fish of a lifetime on your next trip. If hunting is your thing, Extreme Outdoors has you covered. Not only do they carry top-line bows and archery accessories, they also have the experience to get you and your gear ready for the field. While you're there, pick up your license and permits. Walk out of the best shop in the Tri-Lakes area knowing you're ready to tackle the Extreme Outdoors.
Dixie Outfitters in beautiful Branson, Missouri has become an annual tourist destination for family and friends. With dozens of colors in every size, custom tees are our specialty. Whatever your interest, we got you all covered. We've added a touch of the South to high-quality leather hand tool belts, wallets, knives, flags, and much more. Y'all come check out the General Lee and Roscoe's Patrol Car, signed by Dukes of Hazzard cast members, and be sure to check us out online at BransonDixieOutfitters.com.
White River Dive Company in Branson, Missouri is the ultimate resource for your diving needs. Whether it's your first breath underwater or you're ready to take your skills to the professional level. Being a 5-star instructor development center with qualified professional association of diving instructors and dive masters, let them make your next diving adventure fun and exciting and provide you with your desired certification. Ready to scuba dive? Table Rock Lake offers exceptional opportunities to spearfish and explore an abundance of wildlife. Don't forget, White River Dive Company is a full-service repair shop and ready to tackle your diving needs.
Nice cold morning. It's actually the first morning that I've gotten to hunt the lease, because I haven't had a chance after the corn came out yet. It's November 1st. Should be good. Cold. Deercast says good. Not great, but good. I hit him back. I hit him back. Here comes another deer. Well, I just shot a decent 10, but I don't know. I didn't mean to shoot when I shot. I put my finger on the trigger, which is stupid. But because I'm partially frozen. But he was moving. I was just waiting for him to get broadside and stop. I was holding on him, but I hit him back a little bit because I wasn't anticipating that. Oh, totally didn't mean to do that. Oh, God. I mean, it's a pretty good trail here. Well, it looks like we did the right thing by backing out. There was no need for me to push it. Tony was coming up today anyway, so I just waited on him. Odds are it was already dead. It was only like 50 yards from where I stopped, but it went from a big bloody bed to a trickle again, so I figured he was on the move, and I just wait for Tony. Not really sure what happened on the shot. I let one fly, but he was moving. I hit him back a little bit, and I was right on top of him, so a pretty extreme angle, but I caught that artery that runs under the spine, and I think it exited back there by the femoral artery, so it was pretty lethal. There was a little bit of a bloodbath, but he's pretty nice, little 3-year-old. I was excited as can be, though, because I have not shot a deer yet this year, so I will take a 3-year-old any day. He's got 12 points.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Habitat Taxidermy, the official taxidermist for the Squincher Outdoors team. The Squincher Outdoors team is always on the move, and we depend on Jim Butler Chevrolet in Fenton, Missouri to get us where we need to go. With the largest selection of Chevy trucks at unbeatable prices, it doesn't make sense to go anywhere else. Sales manager Alex Cox and our buddy Scott Johnson promise to put you in a vehicle at a price you're not going to believe. Jim Butler Chevrolet not only has unbeatable prices, but a service and finance department that will treat you like family. Call Scott Johnson right now and let Butler Chevrolet show you why we won't buy from anyone else. Alright, it's November 2nd. We've been waiting for November to get here. It's kind of a magical time here in our lease in mid-Missouri. It seems like things just start clicking and we start seeing bucks we haven't seen. And last night Tony and I came up and ran into town to get something to eat, and we seen 3 different bucks with their nose to the ground, and one really big buck that was kind of walking after a doe. So we were pretty excited to get in the stand this morning. So waited till the sun came up a little bit here to talk, but we're gonna get after it because it could happen at any time. This is just an awesome place that we sit here, a place called the Gap, and I really like our chances today. It's all I can say. If not today, maybe tomorrow. She's got a buck with her. Nice buck. Nice buck. Right. He's gonna go down right there. That has to be a great hit. That's the way. That's the way you like it right there. That deer went about 80 yards and laid down already. He's done. Black Hornet. The Magnus Black Hornet Serrazer did its job. Whew, my gosh. We've been seeing mega bucks. We did a little morning interview this morning. As soon as I got done talking, saw 2 different bucks chasing, looked like the same doe. Then another one behind us. Lots of bucks and moving around, lots of action. So we knew it was just a matter of time. Look over and here comes a doe right at us, and nice buck right on her tail. I don't even know for sure what buck this is. I don't know if it's one that we got on camera, one we've seen before. It might have been one we saw earlier this morning. I don't know, but all I know is he was big, and I wasn't going to let him slip by. So almost kind of bittersweet. It happens every year. We get to November, and usually by now Tony's already tagged out, and I like to let him go first because I can't stand not hunting in November. But it's so good here in mid-Missouri that usually it's over with before we even get started. It's kind of like, you want to get a buck, but hate for it to kind of end. It's youth season this weekend. As you can see, I got my orange on. So we've heard some gunshots around, so hopefully some of the youth hunters are having some success. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad there's none hunting our property. We kind of got this to ourselves over here. But what an unbelievable day. Beautiful, beautiful Missouri morning. 30 degrees, very light wind. There's a youth hunter. Sun shining, hitting the antlers today. It's just a beautiful sight. So we're probably gonna slip in here tonight and maybe do a little doe hunting just because we can, and see what else we see, because I'm looking at a deer right now as we speak. Doe walking across the field. It's going to be non-stop. It always is. It's always non-stop here, and in November. So looks like I may be heading to Nebraska here next week. Tony and Tracy are heading to Kansas, so we're not done by any means. 4th buck on the ground for Squincher Outdoors. It's going to be another good season 3. No disappointment.
There's a buck and a doe right behind you.
Yep, here comes a buck and a doe right now.
2 bucks or 2 does, or what is it?
Rustic Timbers Furniture in Branson, Missouri offers only the finest quality of rustic furniture, unique decor, and one-of-a-kind taxidermy artwork. Whether you're looking for that perfect piece of furniture for your log cabin or ready to turn your present decor into a rustic dream, with hardwood beds, dressers, and nightstands, you can bring a touch of nature and wilderness to your home or office. And personalized pieces can add a touch of nature to any room. At Rustic Timbers Furniture, there's something for everybody. Staying hydrated during your outdoor adventures is essential to being focused and on top of your game. Squincher has a full line of hydration products to fit your particular needs. Everlight comes in a nearly indestructible, user-friendly package that will fit into your pocket or pack without unwanted bulk. If you prefer bottles, Squincher is available in 8 and 12-ounce containers in several popular flavors. If you're on the go, keep quick serve packages handy to conveniently mix yourself. Don't forget, Squincher products are low sodium, gluten-free, and available in 0-calorie and sugar options. Squincher is hydration that works. Well, here he is. We got him up out of the woods, November 2nd. Like I said earlier, this is just a magical time of year that we look forward to. We've got so much more still to come. This buck was trailing a doe. We saw several bucks in just the first hour of daylight. Who knows what I may have seen if I'd have stuck it out, but my gosh, who's going to pass a buck like this up? So we got, I'm probably heading to Nebraska next week. Tracy and Tony are heading to Kansas. We got lots of hunting still to go. Squincher Outdoors is season 3, well underway, and I don't know, I couldn't be happier. Going to be heading back to St. Louis with this big guy in the back of the truck. So happy to be a part of everything we do. Squincher has been great to us. They keep us out here and keep us hydrated, and support everything we do, and just makes this so much more fun to get a buck like this on film and be out here in November. And I mean, we love this stuff so much. Tony and I have tagged out with our bucks, but guess where we'll be this afternoon? We're gonna be sitting in a tree stand, probably gonna shoot a doe, take a few does off here if we can. We're gonna be in a tree. We're not gonna sit back at camp when at this time of year, even if we're just sitting there with a camera. But yeah, this is what makes it fun. This is what makes it easy to get out of bed in the morning.
You know what's gonna happen.